Good morning, FI students. Today I am going to start. Today I am going to start about the spatial and proximity. There is no doubt that proximity and the space play the important part in the communication process. The influence that space and proximity have on communication is known as proxemics. Space is used to communicate meetings. It is determined by the formality and informality of the business relation. So, whenever the communication is going to be held, at that time, the proximity and space is proximity and space play the important role. What is called proxemics means the space and the proximity which are included in the communication, that is known as proxemics. In that organization or in the communication, what we speak formally or informally, so that is called proxemics. The private space. The intimate or the private space implies the facility to make the effective use of gesture, the body light, handshake, part on the back, arms round the back, arms round the back for intimate whisper and closely engaging looks. So, intimate or the private space means to shake hands or pat on the back or arms around the back. That is called that that is called the private space. Such space is not very suitable in the office environment. Yes, this kind of behavior or this kind of the gesture is not properly behaved or is not suitable in the office environment. In the business, the private space is significant to the coterie who discuss the conclave, the secret private meeting, top secret, and the vital decision outside the knowledge of the wider body. So here we can say that in the business, private space is going to be discussed to the private space is going to be discussed for the secret and the vital decision. The extreme informality, secrecy and security are the advantages of this limited space. Yes, when you are going to discuss something very secret, at that time you can use this kind of the gesture. The personal space, it offers more room from 18 inches to 4 feet. Small group meetings, personal interviews, briefing and debriefing meetings with the secretary and the heads of the unit and the group interviews are often held in this space. That often held in this space. Intimate changes are limited, so are the emotions, outbursts such as shout, physical contact, and the interaction is formal most of the time. And in such an atmosphere, formal consultation and decisions are facilitated. Free and frank interaction, regulated conversation, mutual respect, dignity are some of the advantages. So in personal space, we can see that it needs a room that 18 inches to 4 feet. It needs a room means small meeting, personal interviews, briefing, debriefing meeting. That debriefing meeting with the secretary or heads of the unit. These kind of that interviews are taken in this particular space. So these exchanges, intimate exchanges are limited, but sometimes that emotional outbursts such as shout and physical contact. So this kind of that what we can say behavior we can say in the personal space. Okay, आगे देखते हैं the social space. This is the wider and the cover space between the 4 and the 12 feet. The consultation with the larger groups are the possible in this space. Most executive board meetings, larger group interviews, luncheon meetings, and in the house celebration are held by this means. So celebration, house celebration, that large group interviews, that luncheon meetings or something like that. These kind of that meetings are going to be held in the social space. In the social space, open and free discussion held in such meetings facilitate the participation of more people in whatever the transaction are made. So discussions are going to be there, that free and open discussions are going to be there, so at least the people more people participate in this discussion. However, the informal functioning is limited to some extent into setup. Then next point is public space. That public places. the public space like beyond 12 feet. The more distance between the speaker and the audience, the less involved they are in this transaction. When they are outside, naturally, auditory reach, electronic amplification is necessary. The success of the public meeting depends on the several factors. The speaker's effectiveness is holding attention of the audience and the coordination of the audience responses. Successful conflict management and time management are the features of the good speaking at the public space facilitate. Okay, so that public space means more people are involved, just like that any speech, that any leader speech or the speaker speech. So here there is a loss, there is a less, we can say that transaction. Okay, there is a less transaction between the audience and the speaker, but speaker has to be, or speaker should have to be very confident, and his speech will be very effective, so he can attract the audience in a better way. Generally, it is in this which determine the success or failure of the large conferences, consultation, and the seminars. So it is going to be determined, but after seminar and consultation, the free interaction and the wider participation and the enrichment of the idea are the some advantages of the public space. So here we can say that that free interaction we can see, wider participation, that more people are involved, and enrich of the idea means what the speaker is going to speak, he is going to his ideas are going to reach to the people. So here we can say that once again it is a public space. Closer consultation and effective use of the body language are limited in this space. So here we can see the less body language and sorry, we can see the closer consultation and effective use of body language. Fixed and flexible space. Space is also classified fixed and flexible according to the permanence of the tentativeness of the use of space. So space is also classified with the help of fixed and flexible permanence. The rooms, halls, auditoriums are fixed, yes, and temporary participation, folding scaffolds, Collap- collapsible walls are the flexible to increase and reduce the space according to the use. So here we can say that the rooms, halls, auditoriums are fixed, but the temporary participation, folding scaffolds, and collapsible walls are flexible and to reduce the space. So the office layout follows the distances. The farther distance from the executives, farther distance from the top executives, the more formal is in the relationship. This is the principle on which the secretariat, the secretariat of the chief executive and other workers down the hierarchy are seated in the offices. So here we can say that. So here we can say that once again we can here say that. So the office's layout follows the distances. Office's layout this follows the distances. The distance between the top executive and the more formal relation is this, we can see here. Then on this particular principle, the secretary of the chief executive and other workers down the hierarchy are seated in the offices. So here that one is speaking and others are sitting. The space is enriched by the interior design or color, and the carpets, wall, and hangings, and as well as curtains and blinds are significant with the color. Then sign language. The English word sign and signal both are derived from the Latin word sig- signum, which means mark. See, signs and signal becomes very important means of communication. When communications not have a common language, when even the communicates, yeah, when even the communicants know the same language, use of sign and symbols and signals has been found very speedy of communicating. The language of sign and signal, therefore, has the universal nature, being understood all over the world. So, this word sign, this is come from the Latin word signum. It means mark. So, if the people understand if both the person understand the same language, they can use the sign language. So here we can see the more example. According to the D. Joel Wallin, Digital violence. The most basic element of the communication is the symbol. The symbol is something that is stand for something else. In this sign language itself is a kind of symbol. The sign of the symbol is non-moving, the picture or photograph. Mathematicians has the symbols. The mathematicians have their symbols. Proof the readers who correct the printed copy in the printing press and have their own signs, and the motorists are expected to be able to read the road signs and which are put by the traffic police. So here that sign language are used. Suppose most probably we can see in the mathematics plus, minus, equal, greater than, less than, multiply, division. Okay. So we can understand there is no need to say yes you have to do here plus, you have to make it here greater than, or you have to put it here less than. Then once again that traffic police, or suppose whenever whatever it is sign is given, okay, for example arrow or something like that, so the motorist or the person who drives the vehicle, they can understand in a much better way. The signals are different from the signs and the symbols in the sense that they are dynamic, requires the movement. Thus, the traffic signals flashes green, telling motorists and pedestrians to move on, and the flashing of torchlights by smugglers or blowing of whistle by policemen or referee are the example of the signals. Means some signals are given whenever the green light. This is a simple thing or common thing. Green light we have to go, red light we have to stop. That whistle, suppose the policeman is using the whistle or something like that. That blowing the whistle means that thief is running. Okay, or something wrong is happened. The colored bulbs are used in the most offices to show the rooms. To show the room, secondly by focusing on one person at one time, and he can remind himself he is in the conversation with that person. So in the offices, here in the offices also the different kind of colored walls are used and makes us uh, now we will see the graphs and the maps. Postures. Educationists and journalists are familiar with the idea that the pictures speak louder than the words. This is why good school teachers use much chalk as talk, and the newspaper insert the pictures and the photographs to highlight the event. The businessmen too have begun to appreciate the advantages of the visual communication and have started using the film strip side, photographic display, realistic drawing, cartoon, diagram, graphs, maps, and the color posters for the internal and external communication. So poster is also one kind of the communication. The atmosphere whenever the teachers are going to use this kind of that posters or something that cartoons or drawing or newspaper print, that is means they are going to show you or they are going to teach you in a much better way, because the people, because that we can see that most of the students or most of the little we can say that little what we can say that the um, little students means that junior KG or senior KG students, little child. Okay, yes, little children. They like to see the cartoon, and if you want to say something by them, if you want to say something to the story, then you can show them by the story, that picturization, and animation films. So most of the companies which do not have the Literate or educated staff make the use of poster to convey the message. The poster displays in the prominent places and show how to operate the machines with the safety, save the cost of production, demonstrate the working procedure, and can also be used to generally educate the workers on the advantages of saving money or evils of drinking. So, in some organization, if the workers are less educated or less literate, that if the owner or if the businessman want to convey the message, then they are using that posters because the most probably that how to use machines or how to operate the machine with safely. That poster will be given. At least they can understand in a much better way. Communication by the posters may take the form of picture alone, or there may be the picture with a few words added to them. And here, that in the poster, some words are also added, just like legend. In both the cases, basic objective to attract the attention and transmit the message. Yes, while choosing the picture or the illustration, artists should take care to see the picture depicts what is familiar to recipient using this method. Even baffling or difficult subjects can be made easy to understand when they are using that this kind of the posture. The aim of the posture is to give message in a simple way or to transmit the message and to attract the person. And here, whenever the artist means the painter or whatever, when they are depict the pictures, that what is the method they are using. Suppose if they are using a very baffling subject or the difficult subject, but though can it can be understood by the it can be understood by the painting, and they convey the message through the painting. That for example, uh, um while making an educational poster for children, can expand the deposit on interest by showing money increase in child's piggy bank. Yes, if they, for example, bank, when the bank says something, save the money to the children. So this can be explained. They can, they if they want to convey this message to the children, then they what they are doing, then they are using the poster of piggy bank. So at least the child like to use a piggy bank means he will fill up the money in that particular his piggy bank. Since the poster and the projector scenes, charts and boards are usually flat and rectangular in the shape or the composition or the layout of the images will play an important role or important part in transmitting the message. Mr. Langton could the Mr. Langton good marks and in his excellent book on the audiovisual aid has formulated the following general principles of layout for this kind of communication. Material starting at the bottom of left hand corner and going up the diagonally towards the top right corner and suggest the progress and the development. Yes, whenever the charts are used, clipboards are used, projector screens are used. At the time, audio video visuals are used. So most probably the topic starts from the left hand and going to the right corner. That material starting at the top left and going downwards towards the right views and impression of failure. The left side whenever the material start from the top left and going down, so it suggests the failure. If the elements are arranged in the circle, they suggest the continuity. If the key image is in the center with the other symbols arranged round and is the beginning of complete story. So here we can say that if the elements are arranged in the circle, okay, so it suggests the continuity. If the elements are arranged in the formal balance, they suggest the static state or both sides are argument are equal. So some arrangement. So whenever the arrangement is going to be in a formal balance, it suggests that the argument are equal. If the balance is informal, the effect is dynamic. If one side is heavier or other side is less heavier, or more important, ideas can be seen, output less importance one. Model layouts suggest the modern or illogical ideas. So modern layouts that suggest the illogical ideas. Different lines suggest the different motions. Then smooth curves and straight lines are smooth lines and straight curve suggest the harmony, and jagged and broken lines mean conflict. Okay, yeah. So that we can also see that the smooth lines and the smooth curved lines and straight lines suggest the harmony. Yes, and suppose jag or broken lines it suggests the conflict. The layout should be colored, the layout should be cluttered. It should have the simple drawing, simple bold letters, and should be the concise and clear. So whatever the layout will be there, it should be cluttered. It should not be cluttered. Means it should have the simple drawing, the simple bold letters. Okay, while posters are generally used for advertising fields and products and also for the political propaganda, they can be used by the business houses for the internal communication. The advantages of using poster, they do not cost too much. A message is properly its message is properly presented can reach illiterate and semi-literate workers. If the bright colors and the pictures are used, they attract the immediate action. They can be frequently changed in the little expenses, and they are the expenses. They convey the message in the fraction for a minute. The disadvantages of using posters are the fixed signs are sometimes not available for them, and they are usually repeated or torn or written upon. It is difficult to keep the constant check on them and replace tone the ones. So sometimes it happens that positive and negative way. That fixed sites are something not available on the particular poster, that they are easily defaced or torn or written upon. Okay, उस पे कुछ भी लिखा जा सकता है, and it is difficult to keep the constant check on them. उस पे जांच रखना पड़ता है. Then, language of signs. Use the appropriate visual signs to make the uncertain educational standing understand vital information, that is, road signs, family planning, etc. Use the appropriate visual representation for the specific purposes. Tables for systematic presentation of numbers in columns and rows. Lines and the surface charts to represent the two variable and their performing under the similar circumstances, etc. Use the photographs and the color effects for the promotional materials such as brochures, flyers, and sales letters. The language of the signals and the audio signals are the best for warning, alarm, and regulating the routine. So यहाँ पे वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन का इफेक्टिवनेस क्या होता है वो यहाँ पे दिखाया गया है कि किस तरह से वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन दिखाया जाता है. ओके, दूसरा होता है कि यहाँ पे दिख रहा है हाँ, डू नॉट यूज दैट इन द रिस्ट्रिक्टेड जोन्स इन ऑर्डर टू प्रिवेंट द नॉइज पोल्यूशन. वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन का कभी अभी आपको ऐसा इस्तेमाल नहीं करना चाहिए कि इससे फॉर एग्जाम्पल नॉइज पोल्यूशन हो, चिल्लाना वगैरह ऐसा बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे. बॉडी लैंग्वेज. The use the body gesture directly reinforce verbal communication. Let gesture be genuine, not fake. A smile, handshake, pat, gesture should really mean what they signify. Maintain eye contact as desired by your audience. Let not your posture and the wrong signals or the distract. So here we can say that body language should be properly used, and the verbal communication, the body language should be properly used. Now, let the gesture be genuine, not flat, and the smile, handshake, and pat or gesture should really they they want to signify. आगे देखते हैं द रिस्पेक्ट फॉर respect convention of space and do not move too close to the speaker to stay far farther away. So अब जब वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन होता है तो ज़्यादा नज़दीकी भी जरूरी नहीं, ज़्यादा दूरी भी जरूरी नहीं है. Do not touch unless if it is for handshake and except when you are amidst the people who appreciate then embrace कि किसी लोगों को ज़्यादा टच करने की बात ज़्यादा टच करने की बात होती है, बात करने की आदत होती है तो वैसे नहीं होने चाहिए. और हैंडशेक एक्सेप्ट व्हेन यू आर एडमिंग द पीपल हु अप्रिशिएट द एम्ब्रेस. यस, आप किसी को अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं तो उसका आप हैंडशेक कर सकते हैं. Always respect the cultural differences when you use the body language. While in the room, do as Roman does. कि रोम में कि ज़्यादातर बॉडी लैंग्वेज पे ज़्यादा कल्चरल डिफरेंस पे ज़्यादा मैच द बॉडी लैंग्वेज विद द अप्रोप्रिएट वर्बल एक्सप्रेशन. यस, ये ज़्यादा जरूरी हो जाता है. Language of space and time. Be aware of the convention which govern the use of space and time. Do not reduce the space between you and the listener. It will be understood as the invention of the private space. हाँ, जितना भी स्पेस आप इस्तेमाल करते हैं आपके और लिसनर के बीच में, तो इट शुड बी अंडरस्टूड एज इन्वेंशन ऑफ द प्राइवेट स्पेस. उतना ही इस्तेमाल करना चाहिए. Be doubtfully sure of using intimate space, especially when you are among women in the East, and the touch or the part of the leaning on the chair may be mistaken for the bad manners. कि वेस्टर्न कल्चर की जब हम बात करते हैं तो वेस्टर्न कल्चर में क्या बताया गया है कि जब आप किसी औरत से बात करते हैं, when you are talking with a particular woman in the East, you should be careful or touch part and leaning on the chair. When in the free space, be uninhibited, uninhibited to make your interaction free and frank. So in the free space, you can interact free and frank. Ensure the right uh, acoustics. Ensure the right acoustics audibly when you address the public meeting and rely on the electronic means. The right audience analysis. So here we can say that yes, so here we can say that ensure the right of peers and audibly when you address the public meeting. Respect the spatial layouts in the offices. Yes, when you talk in the offices, when you communicate with the in the office, respect that space and respond your color symbolism by matching your right action to the meaning conveyed by the colors. Yes, choose the medium according to the constraints and the need of the time, and respect the time of others by avoiding aggression into it. Do not keep the others behind you waiting to take too much time with the person you interact. Yes, this is the very simple thing when you are talking with the other person and if someone is waiting for you. So do not make them to wait more. Be punctual at the meetings and count in your replies. Use the time savingly of communication and be sensitive to the cultural specificity in the details of the time.